is time! Oh, I have been waiting for this game for a couple years now. Ever since that first trailer, have been watching some of the stuff reviewers have done. I've seen quite a bit of Vadi videos. I haven't seen Vadi's new stuff that came out today, but I have watched pretty much all. So I'm not, a novice on what I am at the same time. So... President of Germany, Europe, North, Central, and South America, excluding the United States. Wow. End user agreement. Okay. Contracting parties, privacy. Preconditions of the license. Limited use license. Ownership. Terms. Amendments. Bandai Namco. Modifications of game. In-game currency and virtual items. Rights of withdrawal. User content. Online conduct. Copyright policy. Just gonna leave this here for a bit. And there's all the copyright info right there. Disclaimers. Internet. You acknowledge and agree to the Bandai Namco is not responsible or liable to any delays or failures. Limitation of liability. Dispute and resolution. Dispute resolution. I'm basically just skimming over this stuff. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're skimming a licensing agreement. It looks like pretty much everything is standard issue. And there we go. So, accept. Entertainment Inc. privacy policy. Da-da-da. Okay. Looks like this is basically the Dark Souls privacy policy, so that's good to know. Got this game finished downloading. Data analysis policy. Easiest one to skim. Okay, and here we go. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Information. System. Okay. Fun. Okay. Yes, I will have show tutorials. When I'm playing by myself, this will not be a full playthrough. This is just my instant opinions of the game. This will not be a Let's Play unless I later decide, and that will be once I've completed the game itself. So I'll probably do HDR when I'm playing solo. No matchmaking. Send summon signs disabled. Voice chat restricted. Okay. And there we go. New game. I'm going to turn off the light so that I can see things as they should be. Adjust brightness until the image on the right is barely visible. Default it is when the light's off, so... There we go. Okay, so... The Vanguard, the Hero, the Warrior, the Vagabond, not Vanguard, Vagabond, the Warrior, the Hero, the Bandit, the Astrologer, the Prophet, the Samurai, the Prisoner, the Confessor, and the Wretch. So Wretch is soul level 1, basically. I want some decent faith in Arcane, but I also don't want to go down in one hit. Maybe the Hero would be the best? Again, the Warrior might be pretty decent for me. Thief. Nice. I usually don't do spell classes until like second or third playthroughs. And Samurai looks like he'll be for people who want to try for a pure physical build right off the bat. So... Hero or Warrior? Let's go Hero. Looks like the female is the body type B. Let's see, name. Let's go Rose. Yeah. Young, mature, aged. Stick with young, origin, hero. Why give us that first one? I guess it was just to show off all the characters. But yeah, we chose hero. Keepsakes. Medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum HP. Lands between rune, gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. Golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to refine sacred flasks. I think that I heard that. I think that they said I think the people that did the testing said that the sacred flasks are like your healing Estus, so I might go with golden seed. Fanged imp ashes. The ashes of a small diminutive golem. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Cracked pot. Three strange cracked pots and somehow mend themselves. Container for certain throw items. Stone sword key. 2 stone keys shaped like swords, breaking the seal on imp statues. Can only been used once. Bewitching branch. 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from demigod Mikila. I think that's how you pronounce that. Boiled prawn. 5 pieces of boiled prawn. Boosts physical damage negation. Shibari's woe. Crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Ouch. Attracts enemies' aggression. I'll go with the golden seed. Aristocrat. I am pale as fuck, so northerner, but I'm also kind of soft, so I think I'll go with aristocrat. Hair. I think that one works. I guess I'll leave it. Nice, strong luster. White hairs. You can do tattoos. Huh. Okay. And here we go.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. of their newfound strength, triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater. Othmir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Holy shit. Praise the Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm going to approve these messages, because... Map menu. Current position, terrain, buildings, surroundings. You can freely place survey landmarks. Okay. Yes. Haha! This is the one for pre-ordering the ring. Okay. Praise the Elden Ring. Though the patch be broken and uncertain, claim your place as an Elden Lord. Tarnished Wizened Finger. Okay, what is that? Inventory. Browse your items, carry, drop, ground, throw away. Grace once guided be gone, tarnished lands between. Use all runes and return to the last site of the Grace visited. So that's your your homeward bone, so or your hunter's mark, the thing that will allow you to return to your last checkpoint. And what we just found can only also be used from the message menu. Used to write messages, your message will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing other players to read them. Finger of corpse wax is emaciated. The bone is visible. It is relic to those who came before, left for those who come after. Huh. Gold seed found at the base of the illusory tree. Increases sacred flasks' number of uses, can be used after resting at a site of grace. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd tree, scattered across various lands, as if life itself knew what its end had come. Thick, heavy blade attached to a handle. Versatile standard weapon, capable of powerful attacks thanks to the weighty blade. These weapons are also regarded as their powerful charge attacks. Skill Wild Strike, swinging armaments in wild abandon. Hold to continue swinging, can also be followed up by a normal strong attack. A round shield covered in leather on the larger, medium-sized shield. Though its damage negation may be lacking compared to the metal shield, it can handle a wider range of attack affinities. Skill Parry. Huh. Headband reserved for the Bedlands bravest, proof that the wearer has slaughtered countless foes. Following the example of their chieftain Haralo, the brave warriors of the Badlands shun excess adornment. Looks like it doesn't change much. Pauldron reserved for the Bedland bravest. Bracers reserved. Graders formed only of leather bands, common wear from the Bedlands. There's our status. Okay, so that's going to take some getting used to as well. Messages. Multiplayer. System. We already looked at the system. And equipment. Oh, they allow for 3 armament slots instead of just 2. And then, of course, the arrows and bolts. A talisman. Quick items. 10 quick items, holy shit. Okay. Time for crab. Okay, just... You're good because, holy shit, that was... Automatically a bloodstain. That does not bode well. Chapel of Anticipation. Door is blocked shut. Treasure chest ahead. Seriously, already trolls? Literally just started and there's already people leaving troll messages. I am not going to trust that. I will watch a person, other people, but I am not going to trust that. Help me! Yeah, I'll write that as good. But we just started and there's already troll messages, so... Yeah, I'm ready. Rolling required ahead. Yeah, troll messages all over the place. So I'm just going to... Hidden path. I knew it. Good spot for a hidden path. But neither of them actually are. They wouldn't put a hidden path this early in the game, but still. Some people came down here and rolled off, so interesting. So yeah, so far this has been great. I might play offline mode to see which of these are supposed to be. Chances are a lot of these are, not supposed to. Oh, fuck you, trolls. Oh, man. Didn't expect futility. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, shit. Okay, I'm dead.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Flask of Crimson Tears. Flask of Cerulean Tears. Why is it always death? Yes. Okay, yeah, that one's definitely a good one. Life. Cave of Knowledge lies below. I'm going to guess the ones that you can't vote on are... wow, yeah, Cave of Knowledge, but wow. There's a tree, yeah? A golden one. I'm hoping that boss isn't, say, Demon Phalanx, where you had to... Learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge. Okay. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey! Try joy! Woo! Praise the jump off, yeah! Didn't expect cramped area. I wouldn't call that cramped, buddy. Tarnished ahead. Checkpoint ahead. Sights of Grace. Okay. Okay. So, until I decide that I'm going to get magic as well, I'll just put them all into Crimson. And I am going to also be going for magic as well. It's just not going to be something. Now, hopefully that dude that killed me isn't going to be like Demon Vanguard in Demon Souls, where you only get one shot at guarding. Dodging. Backstab! Yes! Nice. Okay. So weird. Okay. Right-handed, left-handed, two-hand, triangle with L1 or R1. Wow. Okay, that was awesome. Skills. Crouching. Nice. Plump sort. Huh. Don't know what that dude saw, but... Stance break. Hold R2. Charge attack. Okay. Nice. Statue of Mirka. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace you visited. However, if there's a stake of Mirka near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Huh. Ah, shit. Traverse the mist. Okay. That was interesting. That was interesting. I wasn't able to pull off the guard thing. So I just got a thing from that. Strength. All of that, and I'm back to where I started. I wonder how to get up there. Is that if I had beaten that one boss? It is like the Demon Vanguard of Demon Souls? To where you can get something if you beat him, but only if you beat him? Well, worth playing through again once I'm more used to these controls. Touch the grace. Rest at the site. Leave. Foggy wall. I know, wall of fog, but foggy wall. Examine. I don't have the stone sword key, so I can't do it, which probably gets rid of this fog. Yeah, everything I tried to watch was pretty much co-op play. Finger Severer and Tarnished Fueled Finger. The Tarnished Fueled Finger is to write Gold Summon Sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned a player from another world. You will take role of ally, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoner, host of Finger. Okay. Tarnished Furled Finger. Try lever. Well, seeing as there's nothing here, unless that actually isn't a troll sign and it's no hidden path ahead. Okay, it's not a troll sign, but I had to check anyways, cause I did not mean to do that. So I am going to go back and sit at that grace, because I did not mean to drink from my flask. Okay. I guess we're going up. Time for head. It's always a good time for head. That came out about 1,000,000 times more dirty than I meant it to. Ooh. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Look at this place. And good luck to you too, fine sir. Lost Grace discovered. Guidance of Grace. Graces exist to guide the tarnished and lead them to the proper path. Even now, some sites of Grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along the way. Oh, I see. It goes that direction. The map! I actually have a map key.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Oh, fuck you too, guy.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
You couldn't have just said, instead of all that cryptic Path of Grace stuff, you could have just said, go over to the castle up on the cliff.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Okay, so you're creepy. I'm going to keep running around for a bit. Rest at the site. Okay. Interesting. This is very, very pretty. They're like little kangaroo dudes. That is awesome. They're like kangaroo raccoon things. There's a bald eagle. That's just a fucking bald eagle. But yeah, these are like little kangaroo things. That's cool. I am going to avoid that guy. I was going to try and head towards that church, but I think I'll head over here first instead then. Mushrooms! If only I had a bow. Seek tower. Probably that church thing there. Two golden runes. I'll look at those when I'm undercover. Church of Ella. I called it. I said it was a church. It's a church. Okay, so I have seen a lot so far. Sacred flask melted by gold holy chalice that once graced the tears by a tear of blessing. Filled with the crimson tears, the flask restores HP on use. Rest at the site of grace to replenish. The one washed up on the gravesite of the gravesite was sure to die until the flask offered its gift of rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring. Same top and bottom. This one says, filled with cerulean tears, the flask restores FP. Currently empty. Simply rest at a gravesite to replenish. Memory of Grace. The memory of grace which once guided bygone tarnish to the lands between. Lose all runes and return to last sight. Okay, grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. The lingering trace of gold. Use this to gain small number of runes. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnish, provided Finger Maiden can be found. Created summon sign to cooperate, multiplayer, arrive cooperation. Furled finger with the world which you were summoned. Finger of corpse wax, furled hook, and a relic of those who came before, left those who come after. Small golden effigy, item for online play. Send cooperative summon sign to several nearby summoned pools. Activated pools only. The cooperation multiplayer, your objective will be to defeat the area's boss of the world to which you were summoned. Finger Severer. Bleh. Use as a host finger to select a summoned player and send them back to their world. Use when you have been summoned to another player's world to return to your own world. Phantom Blade severs the link formed by a furled finger, but the maidens scorn those who abuse its use. Wonder what that means, if it's got anything to do gameplay-wise or if it's just lore. And I already read through that. Okay, so rawa fruit. Berries like red fruit that grow in shrub materials used for crafting items. Easily found everywhere in the lands between. It has a wide variety of uses. Fungal growth that thrives in clumps in damp thickets and elsewhere. Materials used for crafting items. Thick spongy flesh makes it key component to throwing pots. Dusky yellow flower that started to fade in brown, found throughout the lands between. Material used for crafting items, said to be fed by leaves that fell in the Erd tree the day of antiquity. And it looks like that's it. Not going to touch that side of grace yet. Go over here. Strengthening armaments. So that's to make my shit stronger. Smithing stone. Reinforces armaments up to +3. Smithing menu. Looks like it's pretty standard. Requires two level 1 smithing stones to get level 2 for each of these. And 300 and 340. But it doesn't look like it does for the armor. So there's probably like an armor or something, or there's a way to upgrade it so you can upgrade armor. Or armor is just more of a fashion thing, like everybody's been doing fashion souls since the beginning, so. Is this a dude I can talk to? Yeah, it is.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Well, howdy, Kale. I am very glad that I found someone who's nice.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
What has he got? Shop menu! Okay, so we've got throwing daggers, telescope, furl-culling finger remedy, cracked pot, crafting kit, Warriors Cookbooks 1 and 2, Missionaries Cookbook 1, arrows, bolts, torch, large leather shield, clan coif, chain coif, armor, gauntlets, and leggings, Flask of the Wondrous Physique, waypoint runes, tools, ashes, crafting materials, bolstering materials, key items. So these are all key items. Huh. Armaments. Info. You know what? I might kick myself later, but I think I'm going to purchase each of these.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Hey, at least he's honest. Let's see, the crafting kit was 300. I'm down 200, so...
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yes, it was. I got some stuff from you. Okay, note sold by Nomadic Merchant. Flask of Wondrous Physic still remains in the Third Church of Merica, north of Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Someone lurks among the waypoint runes in the roads throughout Limgrave. Okay, these are really cool notes. These are like hints on where you can find shit. So, and then of course there's your tutorial is right here. So, yeah. So I am going to touch this site of grace. Now I can fast travel. I'm going to rest. And I think that about does it. This has been my 1 hour ideas on just stuff that's right off the bat. I do hope I can eventually go back and fight that dude. I hope he's not like a Demon Vanguard. If he is, I will throw my head against the wall until eventually getting it. But until then, I hope you all have enjoyed my immediate reaction to the game. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, and take care.